So we can look at this question. N is a positive integer. Show that for all n, for n plus 2 bracket square, this expression is a multiple of 32. Now before you do this question, the very first thing you have to understand is what does it mean by showing there's a multiple of 32. Well, basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to find an answer where you can show that your final answer is going to be a multiple or can be divisible by 32. So your final answer, if it's going to be divisible by 32, for example, if your final answer is 64n, you can actually factorize out the 32, and once you can show that it's actually a multiple of 32. So for this question, what they're asking you to do is actually to expand out this entire expression. Expand out this entire expression, simplify it until you get a particular answer to it. So let's do this question. So you can approach this in two ways. One is either you expand out both brackets, or you could do a minus b, a plus b if you look at this pattern. But for most students, they would not do that, so they would just expand it out, but there are certain things to consider when you expand out. So always make sure that you remember to put like a bracket in front, because you have to expand everything that's inside this bracket, and then only after you have expanded everything out, then you would open up to reveal the negative into the brackets. So you get this step, and then you carry on expanding it out. So once you've expanded it completely, then you open up the bracket because there's a negative outside. So now at this point you realize that actually I can cancel these two away because it becomes 0. You have this 2, you have 0 as well, and your final answer you will be left with 32n. And by showing this itself, you know that this is 32 times n, therefore this will be a multiple of 32, and you are done. So you can just write shown.